Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, or welcome to me. I'm Sarah Star, or you know, could say, welcome back, Sarah. Oh my god, never do that again. Anyways, no, how's it go? Wow, it has been a while. 2 weeks, chat. 2 weeks, and 2 whole weeks. OMG, did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss me? The data. Did you guys miss me? I know you guys missed me. I know you guys missed me. Yeah, 2 weeks of renovations. Welcome back, Sarah. Thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Oh my god, my back hurts so much, speaking of. I spent the past 2 to 3 hours setting everything up. Moving my, moving my bed, my desk. Football? What? Soccer? What? And I kind of picked me with real and dream. What the heck is this? Soccer in my Yu-Gi-Oh? Sports in my Yu-Gi-Oh? XE football, campaign, special tickets, accessories, and blah blah blah. Gems. Okay. Draw a pack. Let's draw a pack real quick. 200 years. It's been a while. It has. Long time no see. TCG Shop Simulator. Ooh, that's a good game. Let's see what we got. TRE at Ignister, iOS, blah blah blah. AI Love Vision, Regnesis, Heraldic, Necros, Regenesis, blah 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 blah. Okay. What the heck is my SR? What the heck is my guaranteed SR? Chat, is this not the icon for an SR? Why would they make it golden if there's no SR? That's BS. I'm not sure though. He was gone or missed. Get free rabbit. Free rabbits. Collector's file. We got an E-file on Yu-Gi-Oh? You got an E-file on Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's see. Okay, let me just collect my daily real quick. Anyways, there was like 2 weeks of renovations, so basically, I got 5,000 gems. I already corrected the claimed SR one staying. Okay. Anyways, the 2 weeks of renovations were basically removing the carpet on the floor, since there was hardwood underneath the floor, and then restoring the hardwood. So yeah, now I'm just holding onto my table, onto my desk for dear life, because my chair, the chair I'm sitting on, what's it called? Wheelchair? No, that's another thing. It's not a wheelchair. It's a, what's it called? You know, that's wheeling chair, that chair that has little wheels on it. What's it called? Armchair? Is it called armchair? I don't know. Yeah, the arm. So my chair doesn't slide back on the wood, because it keeps on sliding back. I need to get a. Just move out, Sarah. Wow, why don't you give me 100k bucks so I can pay my rent and utilities, Army Demon Dog? That's so simple. How did I not think of it? Just moving out. It is so easy. Like, I have a credit score. Oh my god, I really should get a credit card. I still don't have a credit card, chat. Oh my god, it's been years. It's been years and years. And I never got a credit card. Oh well. Office chair, yes, office chair. My office chair keeps on rolling back because there's no rug, no carpet, no anything to support it. Speaking of, I have to get a rug. I have to get a new rug for my room, like a small one. I want to get a bright red rug. Bright red rug. Bright red rug. I want to get a bright red rug. I want to get a bright red rug because, you know, for my room. A small one. Small, bright red rug. I think it will look good. Oh man, am I back to bronze? Oh well. At least I'm not a bunny. Royal finish, rescue and soccer event 6-2 so there's an event going on? Hold the phone, there's an event going on? There's an event going on. My opponent, she's gonna go first or second. My rug is brown. You could always dye it to red. You'd always dye it to red. Oh god, that's what I should do. Get a white rug and dye it red. But then I'd have to get a lot of dye because I want it really bright red, you know? I want it to stand out. Over here, $400 and all bill is paid. Yeah, but what about rent? What about the rent? You're saying move out, Sarah, like I don't have like my bill, like my money isn't in the negatives in my bank account. My money isn't in negatives, chat. I don't have any money. I can't move out. It's not that easy. Let's see. Starts. Loner. Okay, let's do a loner. What is this event? Let's see. Which one should I get? Crimson Flash. Oh my god. I was just talking about the color red. Let's do Crimson Flash. Crimson Flash. Flashy. What am I doing? Oh. Duel. Anyways, how was your guys' past 2 weeks without me? Without your daily... Without your, daily, you know, every 2 days or every 3 days Sarah Star stream, huh? I shall go second. Active money glitch. Exactly. Let's see, let me drink some water. Oh my god. But yeah, my back has been going through it because I was sleeping on a chair, like on a, what's it called? You know that chair that opens up? Massage chair thingy? No, it's not even a massage chair. Like, you know, a chair that's legs open up, but only the legs. I've been sleeping on a chair for the last week or something. Future silence is activated. I'm gonna negate that card's effect. Oh, long time. Hello, Evie. How's it going? Bad hand. Yeah, this is a bad hand. Or not. I can make do with this. I went fishing over the past 2 weekends. That was really fun and tough. I want to go fishing one day. I'm gonna go fishing. Oh, they gave up. They must have seen. They must have been like, oh no, this username, croissants. I've heard of that name before. Where have I heard that name before? And then yeah, people must be talking about me a lot here. You know, they must be people on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. They must be talking about me a lot. They must be like, wow, you know, I went up against this player called Croissants. That motherfucker was, oh my god, that bitch was freaking strong as heck. And yeah, that's why they surrender the moment they see me. They're scared. Let's see. Every time I return to work, I was finding career next month. Hope I get it. Find a workbook store or department store. Okay, good luck, great go. Being on a recliner chair. Yes, a recliner chair. Oh my god. It was awful. It was awful. My back was killing me. You guys know how I had to go to what's called physical therapy for my back once? Like last year, I think? Yeah, I think it was last year. Last year and a half. Is this mine forever? Do I get to keep that card? Is this also my card forever? Do I get to keep it? I hope I get to keep it. Send one. Continue to okay. Time to duel. Yes, it's mine forever. Really? You also joined me in the VC. That was fun. Yeah. No. I was like, okay, I can't stream right now because, you know, I literally am physically unable to stream right now. And then I was like, you know what? Wow, these people. Wow, chat is in VC right now. Huh. I should go and grace them with my presence. I couldn't talk because, you know, there was no mic. I had no mic. But yeah, I was like, I should go and grace them with my presence. And yeah, I graced them with my presence, as always. My presence is pretty graceful, if I do say so myself. Let's see. Oh my god. But yeah, I seriously need to get a, what's it called? A rug. One hand is on the table holding it, so my, what's it called? So my office chair doesn't roll back. And one is like on the mouse, obviously. But yeah. And then, you know, and then as, where was I? Oh yeah, and then as I was walking, as I started walking again, my back started hurting again as I kept on walking. Oh my god, that was the worst. But yeah, I'm doing stretches now since I can, basically. I'm doing stretches now to fix it up again. That was the worst shot. That was the worst. Let's see. Since, you know, I actually have a bed to sleep on. And yeah, I switched rooms. I got the smaller room now. Since my brother and his family are coming back to live with us. After a year being, you know, after a year being gone. So I got the smaller room. So I switched rooms again. I got the smaller room. But you know, I don't mind. But you know, I really wish that I didn't have this big ass bed. I don't need this big ass bed. I really wish I just had a single bed, you know? So I would have more space. Because I'm not gonna lie, there is very little space. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I guess, you know, this let's see, stronghold, the blah 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 blah, stronghold, the hidden fortress, special summon, blah 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 blah, gains, blah blah blah. Oh my god, thank you so much for the what's it called, yellow super chat. El Sombra Blanca. Yes, sir, it's not much. Thank you so much. It's more than enough. It's more than enough. Money for nature. Thank you for the super chat, Takado Yuki. Money for a new chair to sleep on. Well, you know, it's not going to a new chair, but thank you. Let's see. Stronghold of Hidden Fortress. Special summon this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just set this card down. And I'm just activating this card's back. What's this? Continuous spell? Hell yeah. Destiny draw. Destiny draw. I have that? I don't have that. I'm gonna set this card face down too. I'm gonna just activate this card. Let's see. I add from my deck to my hand. Future Silence, Dark Magician, turns in, Ties That Bind, Ganondra, Dark Magician Girl, oh my god, this card! I found this card so cute. Gadget Trio. Who should I should really look at my card. I should really read the effects, huh? Let's see. You can spell someone's card if by discarding if this card talking about. Yes, you do. I'll add this one. And then I special summon to the field Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. By, you know, discarding this card from my hand. In face-up attack position. Oh my god, that's so cute. That is so cute. Like the pop-out art. And then I activate this card's effect and you'll never be balling. Excuse you, I ball very much. I'm a baller. Oh, I activate Shining Sarcophagus again. Wow, another Shining Sarcophagus. Lucky me. I'll set this card face down too. Oh wait, I can just normal summon this shit too. Let's see. And then I activate this card's effect as well. And then you know what I'll do? Do you know what I shall do? Let's see. Ooh, this is Silhouette Rabbits. Card dispels a monster. Neither player can be destroyed at by a Lucan. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Nightmare Phoenix. If this card is linked summon, you can discard this card. Blah 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 if you blah 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 blah. Oh my god, huh? I'm just good about face. And then I'll attack you, your effect veiler, and then I'll attack you directly with my dark magician girl. And then I end my turn. You shouldn't set that. Oh wow, I was wondering why it wasn't doing anything. Happy I didn't get my dark magician girl offense. Thank God it was a ritual card. Ritual card. Ritual card. Ritual card. Anyways, yeah. Oh my God, I gotta tell you guys a story. So you guys know how I went to Korea for exchange, like last. I went as an exchange student to Korea, right? Like I think from February to June or July-ish, right? So I'm activating this card's effect. I'm activating, right? So then I came back. Obviously, I came back, and then what's it called? And then, you know, some kids came from Korea to my university, right? So you guys know I live in New York, huh? I can tell you guys I live in New York. There's like millions of people here. You guys, there's like millions of people here. You guys already know this. And then what's it called, right? So then, like, I think 9 kids from Korea came from Korea to my university as an exchange student this semester, which wow, a lot. I was the only kid who went there last semester. When I went, I was the only kid who went there from my college. And then yeah, so then, you know, I invited them out. NYC, yeah, NYC, the city, not the state, not upstate. Activate the yes, I do. Where was I? Oh my God, I'm just so distracted by the duel. I'll tell you the story after I do the duel, because you know it's a story. It is a story I have been wanting to tell. So basically I hung out with them on Wednesday, last Wednesday technically, because you know it's Wednesday right now, isn't it? Yeah, it's Wednesday now. Last Wednesday I hung out with them last week on Wednesday with 2 friends. I brought 2 friends along, right? And then there were like 9 of them, 1 guy and 8 girls. 9 or 10, I don't know. There was just like a lot of them. 1 guy and 8 girls who came from Korea to New York as exchange students, right? So I brought 2 friends of mine. I didn't want to bring these 2 friends, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I did not want to bring these 2 friends with me. But they were the only ones available. The rest of my friends, they're all busy with work, or with the jobs. I mean, yeah. And then I brought these 2 friends. These 2 friends are guys, okay? I brought one of them because that dude knows all the best places. All the best hidden places where you could, like, you know, all the best hidden spots, right? Okay, let me tell the story now. This dude knows all the best hidden spots, right? So then I brought him along, and then he was like, I'm not going to tell you unless you also invite this other dude. And I was like, oh man. I cried while inviting him too. So I invited these, let's call them, so the guy who knows all the spots, let's call him Carlos. He's not, I don't know, he's not Hispanic at all. He's not Hispanic, but you know, Carlos. And then the other guy, the guy who doesn't know all the hidden spots, who I invited because Carlos said so, let's call him Penguin. I've known these 2 dudes since high school. Okay, that's like years, like a long time ago. Over 8 years. I've known them for over 8 years, right? Since high school. Since like, I don't know, yeah. So then Penguin and Carlos. Remember these 2 names, chats. Remember these 2 names. And then yeah. So then we went and met up with them, with the Korean kids, like. So the first 2 Korean kids was who, you know, we met up with, because they were the first ones there, was one was the only guy who came like from Korea, and then a girl. Let's call the girl let's see Eugene. Because you know her name starts with an E. Let's call her Eugene, right? Why did I choose Eugene? Why did I choose? No, that can get confusing. Emma. Oh my god, that's such a American name. That's such a white name. Emma. Let's call her Emma, and let's call the guy the Korean guy. So then we met up with Emma, the Korean girl. So we met up with Emma and the Korean guy first, since they were the first ones there. And then after that came another Korean girl. Let's call this one let's see, something that starts with M. Maurice. Let's call her Maurice. I don't know why that's the name that just came in. Okay, Emma and Maurice. Fuck, isn't Maurice a guy's name? Hold the phone. Okay, let's call her fudge cakes Moe. No, Moe. Okay, let's call her Moe. Moe. So Emma and Moe. Remember these two names as well. The rest of them were basically backers, supporting cast. The rest of them were supporting cast, okay? Emma. No, I don't want to call her Moe. Monica. Oh my god, yes. Sarah, you are so smart. Emma and Monica, right? Emma, Monica, the two Korean girls. And then my two friends who just happen to be guys, right? Because, you know, all my female friends, they were busy with work, or, you know, they're working class. They're working class citizens. Or, you know, classes or whatever. Okay, Emma, Monica, and my two friends who are Carlos and Penguin. Okay, remember these four names. Okay, these four names are very important. So yeah, we all met up, right? So basically, and then afterwards all the other Korean kids came in. So basically you're like, I know 9 Korean kids, and then me and my two friends, Carlos and Penguin. So then we all met up and went to a spot, right? Wait, first of all, we all met up, right? So then my friends introduced themselves to the Korean kids, right? To the Korean kids. And then I basically have to force them to introduce themselves because they weren't introducing themselves, which is very rude, to be honest. And then, you know, Emma even whispered into my ear, I don't even know these guys' names. They're very rude, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to remember these names. Okay, let me just type it out. Korean girls. Emma, Monica. Friends, Carlos, Penguin. Okay, you guys got it? Okay. Then where was I? So then, yeah, I forced Carlos and Penguin to introduce themselves because they were not introducing themselves, which is very rude. So yeah, I just said, hey, introduce yourselves, you know? And then, you know, Carlos introduced himself very normally, right? Penguin, this motherfucker. Okay, one thing you guys don't know about Penguin, this motherfucker gets the bitches, okay? He is a hoe. Unintentional. He is an unintentional hoe. Okay? He doesn't admit it, but every mutual female friend we have had, right? They have always at one point had a crush on Penguin. Okay? So then, okay, keep this in mind. Every single mutual female friend that we have ever made in these more than 8 years of knowing each other has always at some point had a crush on Penguin. Okay? Penguin, which is like, I don't know, 13 to 15. friends with had a crush on Penguin. I'm not even friends with half of them anymore because Penguin fucked it up as always, and then you know, which means, you know, including you. Nah, not me. Listen, chat. You guys think my standards are low? My standards are sky high. My standards are very super duper uber high, okay? And let me be honest, Penguin these days especially has been looking very chopped. Like, that motherfucker needs to take care of do something about his facial hair, and he needs to get a trim, chat. He needs to get a trim. Sarah the third wheel, exactly. Oh my god, you guys don't even know the half of it. So then Carlos and Penguin, they introduce themselves. But Penguin, this dude, I think it's unintentional. He always does this specific voice whenever he's talking to a girl. I don't count. I've known this dude for too long. Whenever he's talking to a girl, right? Like, his voice gets soft. His voice gets soft, and he's like, and then he did this gesture as he was introducing himself. He was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. My name is Penguin, and this is Carlos. What's your name? This motherfucker did that type of voice, okay? Usually he talks like me, you know? Usually he talks like me. Like I'm talking right now, you know? And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm cursing so much. But yeah, and you know, as soon as he did that voice, I knew it was over. I knew it was over, chat. I knew it was over. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah. So then we were going to the spot, right? After that, we all introduced ourselves, met up, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, we were heading to Carlos's spot because Carlos knows the best spots. I'm gonna be honest. This dude really knows the best spots. So yeah, we hopped over a few... We hopped over a few fences. Nothing illegal, don't worry. I don't think they were private property. I do not think they were private property. But yeah, we hopped over a few fences, you know, jumped over some things, like, you know, wooden bridges or whatever. And then, yeah, we got to the spot, which was a pretty nice spot. I'm not gonna lie. It had like the whole view of the city and the side city and the bridge and everything, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I would give you guys the coordinates, but I'm afraid that there's like, I don't know, an NYC influencer or something, a transplant influencer watching me right now, and then they're gonna, you know, record a video, and then everyone's gonna know about that spot, and then it's gonna be all over social media, and I don't want that. So yeah, I'm gonna gatekeep the spot. I have the coordinates saved on my phone. And then, yeah, okay. So then we went to the spot, which is a pretty nice spot. They loved it. The Korean kids absolutely loved it. So then, yeah, as we were going back, because, you know, we were going back to the main area, the main neighborhood area to eat, right? So on our way back, Penguin gave me a boost, right? Penguin gave me a boost so I could, you know, hop over the fence, because I'm gonna be honest, my legs could not reach the middle part to jump over. So yeah, Penguin gave me a boost, right? He helped me out. I stepped on his, like, you know, I stepped on his hand, right? For the boost. And then he offered to give Emma, if you guys scroll up, you can see one of the main Korean girls, whose name is gotta remember, Emma. He offered to give Emma a boost up too, right? So Penguin obviously got on one knee to give Emma a boost. Emma got on Penguin's back and said, no, give me a piggyback ride. Let me tell you, Penguin, this motherfucker is looking super skinny these days. He could not have done that even if he wanted to. But yeah, Penguin was like, what? No, I'm gonna give you a boost, blah, blah, blah. So then, yeah, in the end, Emma... Oh my god. Sorry, I had to burp a little. In the end, Emma got a boost. She did. But yeah, she got on Penguin's back. She climbed on Penguin's back while Penguin was on one knee to give Emma a boost. Instead, got on Penguin's back and said, no, give me a piggyback ride instead. don't worry. Don't worry. Penguin's bones did not break. He has been. I'm not saying that because Emma is, you know, big. Emma's not big. Don't worry. It's just Penguin. That motherfucker has been looking super duper thin these days. I don't think he's been working out at all, to be honest. But yeah. So then, you know, we all blah blah blah. We all hopped over the fence, and then the Korean kids, after eating, the Korean kids wanted to go. What's it called? Mind you, all of the Korean girls, right? They were teasing Penguin. They were teasing Penguin. They were calling him, I think, Babo, which means idiot. They were calling him idiots. They were teasing and giggling as he was walking in front of everyone. All of us, as he and Carlos were walking in front of all of us, right? And then Carlos and Emma were also hitting it off, chat. Carlos and Emma were also hitting it off, not gonna lie. Carlos and Emma be hitting it off as well. And then, you know, Monica, you might be like, Sarah, why did you even mention Monica? You haven't even mentioned her at all. I'm gonna get there, chat. I'm gonna get there. So then, where was I? So then, yeah, Emma and Carlos were hitting it off as well. And mind you, Carlos, I even told Carlos, hey, dude, make sure to, hey, dude, no funny business, you bitch, in DMs, right? And then he was like, don't worry, Sarah, my heart is with the white woman these days. And yeah, that's what I've been reminding him every single day. Carlos, remember? I thought your heart was with the white woman these days, Carlos. Because he's been seeing this one girl who happens to be white, you know? And then, yeah, Carlos and Emma were also hitting it off as well. And then, yeah, we all went to eat. The Korean kids wanted to get soju and drink in public on a Wednesday. And yeah, they got like 2 bottles of soju. And then we all went to a park. It was like, I think 10 p.m. at this point. Yeah, it was at 10 p.m. this point. We all went to a park. The Korean kids started drinking their asses off in public. Mind you, these kids were on a student visa. Anyways, yeah. In public, which, you know, I'd be more worried, but no cops were gonna come after us. And then, yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So then I had to leave, right? Because it was 10 p.m. It takes an hour to get home. So then I was walking to the bus stop. Penguin was walking me to the bus stop as well, right? Penguin was walking me to the bus stop as well, because, you know, it was dark. It was dark. It was like 10 p.m. that night. And then, yeah. And also, Penguin needed an excuse to get away, because that dude does not drink either. I don't drink. And that dude doesn't drink either. And then, you know, they're all like, Penguin, drink, come on, Penguin, drink. Then, yeah, he walked me to the bus, right? And then as I was waiting for the bus, Penguin gets a call from Carlos. And then Carlos is like, Penguin, oh my god, get over here. Monica, she likes you. And then Penguin was like, what? And I was like, what? Because Monica has, mind you, this whole time, Monica has only spoken to Penguin once. The whole night. Right? So then, yeah. So then I went on the bus, and then later I found out that when Carlos was alone with the Korean kids asked Carlos, so, which one of you guys, which one of us do you guys like the most? Right? So which one of us, and then, you know, wow, I didn't know I was holding a freaking speed dating event here. I didn't know I was hosting a freaking speed dating event here, first of all. And then, yeah, Carlos was like, haha, I like a girl who makes me laugh, haha. So then Emma said, haha, like me. And Monica said to Carlos, why doesn't Penguin talk to me? Why doesn't Penguin talk to me that much? And then, yeah. And then after Penguin got back to the park to the Korean kids and Carlos, right? They saved Penguin half a bottle of soju. So then Penguin drank, like, had a little sip, right? They're like, hey, Penguin, we saved you half a bottle, half a bottle of alcohol. Mind you, this was a Wednesday. This was a Wednesday night. This wasn't even a Friday. They had class the next day. These motherfuckers had class the next day, chat. They told me so. So then, yeah. And then, where was I? Where was I? Oh my god. So then I found out that they all ran away. They all ran away from Penguin and Monica. They all just, I don't know, randomly ran away from Penguin and Monica in the park to give them some alone time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? And then they all also ran away from Emma and Carlos as well, you know? Emma and Carlos. They also ran away from Emma and Carlos as well later. Which, I'm not gonna lie, this was on some middle school shit. Excuse my foul language. This was on some middle school bamboozlement, you know? Like, dang, are we in middle school? Are we in middle school? But yeah, oh my god. Chat, oh my god, this always happens! Every single time I make a female friend, and then Penguin is friends with that same female friend. I gotta put my game on charging. I mean, this doesn't happen that often with Carlos. But oh my god. Every single time, chat. Every single time. Then that same female friend at some point likes Penguin. Right? Like, I can give you a list of everyone we know who has liked Penguin. Every one of our mutual female friends who has liked Penguin. It's a long list. It's a long list. And you know, it's like, and then yeah, what's it called? Penguin walked Monica home. Penguin walked Monica home, all the way home. Like, you know, more like, you know, took the bus, then the train, all that stuff. And then yeah, oh my god. Our girl's our favorite oldie. Aw, I'm not old. And I'm glad to be your favorite. The cycle of Penguin. You guys don't even know the half of it. This dude refuses to believe he gets hoes, but he gets them, chat. He gets them. You know? Like, I cannot tell you how much of my friendship, how much of my friendship has inadvertently ended because of Penguin, you know? How much of my female friendships have also inadvertently ended because of Penguin. Cause, you know, let's see. And then yeah, and they don't even text me as much. You know, I want to make some friends, but now they don't. But now the Korean kids text Penguin and what's his name, Carlos, more than they text me, chat. These guys text Penguin and Carlos more than they text me. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. I gave Carlos wait, no. I gave, what's it called? Emma, Carlos's number, because, you know, she was like, I don't even have blah, blah, blah. So, and then, you know, yeah, they still be talking. Penguin and Monica still be talking, chat. If they break up with Penguin and leave, they weren't real friends. It's just casual culture. Yeah, that's true. I have had some friends who have stuck around. I do have some friends who have stuck around, you know? Let's see. But yeah, this dude is a serious. Oh my god. He does his voice. The moment Penguin did that voice, I knew it was all over. I don't think he even does it on purpose. I think it just comes out. But the moment he does that voice, I knew it was. He did that voice. I knew it was all over. I was like, oh man. And yeah, that's the story of how I accidentally hosted a speed dating event for my two friends. While I was just trying to make some friends, you know? You know? I remember I walked in. So first, the first person to arrive was the first person to arrive was Carlos, right? So I remember Emma whispering into my ear, "Is that your boyfriend?" And I was like, "No." And then Emma was like, "Okay, okay." And then came, what's his name? Penguin. And then Penguin walked in as well. And then Emma whispered into my ear again, "Is that your boyfriend?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "Okay, okay." Which reminds me, I remember, let's see. I'll special summon Dark Magician Girl's Apprentice by discarding respect the penguin. I don't want to respect the penguin. Penguin is also my bandmate. You guys know, you know. He's what's it called? Main vocalist and pianist, because that dude's the most musically inclined dude. I'm the bassist. Let's see. Turn silence. Turn, well, shit. Whoa, I was supposed to. Oh well, you know. Let's see. What is this? You can target one face-up card, negate the effects until the end of this turn. Oh man. Okay. I got this. Nightmare Phoenix, which card discard one card and target once with your phone control to destroy it. Then discard colon blah blah blah. Okay, chat, what should I do? Activate the shock color when he does the voice. No, shock colors aren't supposed to be used on human beings, I think. But you know, something similar. Let's see. And yeah, to this day, Monica and Penguin are texting to this day. I mean, it has been a week, but they've been texting until 4 a.m. chat. Oh my god. Let's see. What should I do? I normal summon Silent Swordsman as well. Let's see. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late. The damage has been done already. Let's see. Turn silence. Target one face-up monster. Increase it. The level by 3. Also activate the card in the background. Hold the phone. Yes, I do. Increase by 3. Increase the level by 3. Heck yeah. Let's see. 9. It's an. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my goodness gracious. What the heck? Let's see. Okay, I'll set this card face down. And I'll set this card face down. And then I end my turn. But yeah, chat, I seriously need a job. I need the money. I am in desperate need of the money, chat. You guys know I wanted to do ASMR, right? Yeah, I wanted to do ASMR. I'm gonna tell you guys the idea I've had. So make sure you guys don't steal the idea. Make sure you guys don't steal the idea I tell you guys, okay? Because this is a very unique idea that just came to my mind one particular night. So I want to do the type of ASMR like, what's it called? Like, you know, dick stuck in a blender, so then we go to a vet because we can't afford a doctor, ASMR type, you know? So yeah, I want to do that specific type of ASMR, like, you know, the funny wacky ones, like, you know, Sarah Samar. That's right, Sarah Samar. You know, like, you know, POV, your dick gets stuck in a blender, so then we go to a vet because we can't afford the doctor, you know? You know, let me do a, like, you know, a small scenario, like, oh my god, what the hell did you, oh my god, did you get your dick stuck in a blender again? What the fuck is wrong? And yeah, you know, something like that, you know? And then, you know, but then, you know, we can't afford to go to a doctor because that costs too much money. And so then we go to a veterinarian friend that we both know. A mutual veterinarian friend. Because it's cheaper. No? And then, yeah. But then, you know, I also want some cool, swaggy, pretty, I want some pretty art for it too, you know? I want some pretty art for it too, so, but I need money to commission the pretty art for it, you know? I need the money to commission the pretty art for it. So yeah, that's why I'm in desperate need of a job. I know. Sarah, don't you need a job for, I don't know, the basic human necessities, Sarah? But I know, but yeah, my main priority right now is to get a job so I can commission art for my, you know, so I can, you know, commission art for my dick stuck in a blender vet ASMR. That was the most incredible first impression I could have gotten. Aw, you flatter me too much. I'm just, you know, I'm just naturally incredible, you know? That's what they call me, Sarah Incredible Tara. Let's see. What in a box? She did say this in VC and my, yeah. I don't know. I have all my most hilarious moments when I'm not even on stream, which sucks, because I am a very funny person, excuse you. But yeah, all my most hilarious moments happen while I'm not on stream, and then it's like, and then on stream, and then when I'm, you know, when I'm actually streaming, it's like, Sarah, where the heck did your funniness go, Sarah? It's like, I don't know, chat. I'm shy. Let's see. My opponent choosing one to go first or second. So what are you looking for, a friend or a boyfriend? Maybe some rich friend. Lol. No, I'm looking for a job. I want to be the rich single aunt to my nephews, chat. I have 3 nephews. 3 nephews, right? I have 3 nephews. 2 from a separate brother, 1 from a separate brother, right? No nieces for some reason. Wow. These dudes cannot give me a niece, chat. What the heck? But yeah, I want to be the rich single aunt in the future. Sarah, how are you gonna become rich, Sarah? Are you investing in stocks right now? No, chat. I know. I'm gonna just wing it. You know, I'm just wing it. Maybe someday I'll stumble upon a treasure chest, and I'll open the treasure chest, and it'll be like, you know, a bunch of stolen goods the British people stole from India or something, you know? And I would sell it to the British museums, and then they'd be like, wow, are these rare Indian jewels? Wow. And then I'd be like, yes, they are, Britain people. And then they'll be like, here you go, here's like $100 million, Sarah. And I'm like, aw, thank you, rich museum people. And yeah, that's how it'll happen. That's how I will one day become the richest of them all. Sarah, how are you? I'm good. How are you, Robert? And I got a big family. Yeah. Yeah. Dude. No, so many kids. So many nephews. So many guy kids, you know? Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, if any of you guys know where to find a rad, cheap, but pretty expensive looking red rug, bright red rug, you know, let me know. But I wish that too. Yeah, you wish to be a rich person as well? Me too. Oh my god, speaking of, did you guys know that people stole from the Louvre Museum? Is it the Louvre Museum? It's the Louvre. The Louvre is a museum, right? How do people even say Louvre? Louvre. The Louvre Museum. You guys, did you guys hear? Someone stole like a bunch of jewelry from, like, you know, from the Louvre Museum. Go Silent Swordsman 0. But yeah, apparently, but you know, honestly, wasn't the Louvre in Britain? Those motherfuckers always be stealing stuff and putting them in their museum shop. But yeah, it was a bunch of stuff they already stole from India. So you know, I guess it's karma, to be honest. I support the I'm not gonna lie. I support it. Turn silence. Yes, I do. I activate turn silence. And increase this car's level 2 by 3. It's in France. Is that not in Europe, though? Is that not in Europe? Is Britain also not in Europe, chat? Britain is in Europe. Is it not? Is it not? France is in Europe. It's the same. It's all in Europe, chat. So, you know, I consider it the same. When your Pokemon card activated, yes, I do. I negate your card's effect. I negate your card effect Villar's effect. Let's see. Makes me want to buy those 2010 Pokemon packs and keep them sealed in the future. Only this was in 2010 and to be rich. Yeah. I wish, you know, I wish I could, I wish I knew where my Pokemon cards were. French name, must be in Britain. Britain even a part of the, really? It's not a part of Europe? Britain, it's a separate continent? It's a separate continent? No. Britain can't be a separate continent. No, there's like Asia, North America, South America, Europe, right? That's like 4. Africa, that's 5. And then 2 more, right? Let's see. And then I end my turn, I guess. Wow. Aren't there like 7 continents? Yeah, there's like Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, that's 3, Europe, that's 4, Asia, that's 5, and then 2 more. Which names I do not remember, so they may not be important, you know. They may not be important. They may not be. Oh my God, there's also Antarctica. Oh my God, that's a continent, right? Antarctica is a continent, right? That's 6. That's 6. And then there's also one more. There's also one more. One more continent, chat. But you know, I'm not the most. On the map, yes, but on paper, no. There's more? There's more than 7 continents on paper? No way. Whoops, I shall go second. Lads from down under. Yeah, Antarctica. Oh my God, speaking of Antarctica, did you guys hear? They're keeping like this teenager, I think? This teenager pilots in their clutches. Dude was just trying to raise money for charity, right? For breast cancer? They're still keeping him in their clutches, chat. It's been months. I'm sure you guys have heard. Let's see. Yes, there are 7. Thank you. I came from a land down under. Asia. Antarctica. Asia, Africa. Asia, Antarctica, Africa, North America, South America. That's 5. Asia, Europe, that's 6. And then there's also one more, which I cannot for the life of me remember, chat. Let's see. Build summoning monster. Activate a card effect. Nope. Used to have Pokemon and all helicopters. Only 7 from the trash. Yeah, I don't know where the heck my Pokemon cards went. I moved like a bunch as a kid. I moved a lot as a kid, chat. So I was born in New York, right? And then, let's see. You guys already know this. I'm from New York. Future silence is activated. Yes, I do. I activate Ashball from Joy Spring. So, Australia is a continent? No way. Australia is a continent. Hope you are having a good day, mate. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day too. No way. I gotta Google this. Is Australia a continent? Yes. Australia is a continent? Does that mean there are like small little countries in Australia? Damn. Your opponents here. Does that mean there are like small? Oh wait, no. Of course there are countries in Australia. Sydney, Melbourne. Those are the only 2 I know. Wow. Wait, no. Those aren't countries, are they? Or are they states? Oh my God. What the heck? What happens when you don't take geography? this is what happens when my geography is failing me, chat. Oh my god. Sarah, you're making us sad. What do you mean I'm making you sad? So, hold on. Steven Professional. So, there are small countries inside of Australia. Right? It's one big country. Those are cities. Oh, okay. So there are small cities. Okay. So then why is it considered a continent? And a country with provinces. Oh, okay. It's a big country. So it's considered a continent because it's so big and huge. Am I getting that right? American education moments. Australia's about the country. Continent and country. Because, you know, I didn't even take geography in America, right? I took geography in another country. So that's what makes it even sadder, because I should know this stuff. I studied this stuff. I studied especially this stuff. I took geography classes as a kid. Let's see. The shining sarcophagus is on the field, so you can... Yes, I do. Go, Dark Magician, the magician of black magic. Black magic? So yeah, I did move around a lot as a kid. I was born in New York. Right? So then I stayed there for like a few years, and then I moved to Maryland. And then we sold our house in Maryland and moved back to New York. And then after moving back to New York, I moved to Pakistan for a few years, right? For like I think 3 to 4 years in Pakistan, right? I think in the 4th grade, from 4th grade to the middle of 7th grade, I lived in Pakistan. And then I moved back to New York in the middle of 7th grade, and then, you know, up until to this day. Ooh, I won. They were so scared. They were like, oh my god, Sarah Star. I can't go up against Sarah Star. I've heard so many amazing things about Sarah Star. Let's see, continental place, Oceania continental plate. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I understand what that means. Continental plates. Let's see. Ooh, okay, the radio voice. Okay. Noise. Time to duel again. Wait, you're not in Florida? No. I'm not in Florida. My brother lives in Florida. I say this almost every 5 streams. I mean, I live in New York, chat. My brother moved to Florida. To some place in Florida. My brother moved to some place in Florida, right? He bought a house there. Let me tell you, chat. Oh my god, my oldest brother is so rich. I mean, good for him. Good for him, chat. Good for him. He told me that the secret to how he is so rich is because he told me that he invested all of his money in stocks. Currently, all of his current money is in stocks, chats. Which he told me, he even told me, you know, you should not do that. You should not do it. But yeah, I put all of my money in stocks. It's a huge risk, which you should not do. But yeah, that's what I did. That's how I'm so rich right now. Haha, Sarah, you broke poor ass bitch. Haha. And yeah, I mean, he didn't call me a broke poor ass bitch, but he insinuated it as he was talking. But I think the reason why he is so successful in stocks is because he didn't major in finance, right? He was not a finance major because I think he has a friend who works in finance and tells him all this stuff. He has a friend who works in finance and tells him, like, you know, yeah, this month you should invest in this place, yeah. Next month you should invest in this place, haha. And yeah. But yeah, dude, he's not even in his 40s and he's making it. Good for him, really. Honestly. No? Let's see, draw phase. I mean, let's see. Turn silence. Oh wow, that's a lot of Dark Magician apprentice things. Let's see. I think I'll get rid of this card. He's got the right connections. Yeah, he does. Good for him. I activate the Dark Magician. The Magician's Apprentice effects. What are they doing actually? All I'm gonna say, he works in a big company. He works in one of the big 4 companies. Let's see. But yeah, he has a good job too. Oh my god, dude. Actually, it's turning sarcophagus is effect. Target 1 phase level increased by level 3. By 3 levels. Let's see. Ties that bind. Future silence. Stronghold. The big 4, yeah, the big 4 firms. The big 4 companies. Or firms, or whatever you guys want to call it. One of the big 4 companies. One draws a card, increase the card. Don't what? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll summon another. Okay, whoa, buddy. I guess I'll normal summon Silent Magician 0. And then I shall special summon. You can discard one card and I want to. I guess I'll just go to battle phase. So he works at Meta Amazon. Going down phase, starting to have a card from a graveyard, and then end the battle phase. No. Well, what? Why would I do that? Now attack either way. Oh, turns out. If a monster that mentions starting to off his battle, you can damage the card from a graveyard. Por qué would I do that? I end my turn. No, he doesn't work at Meta, Amazon, Google, or Netflix. No. Did you even Google big 4 companies? Big 4 companies. Yeah, just Google big 4 companies and then, you know, it will show up. Deloitte, PwC, EY, KPMG. Those are the big 4 companies, chat. You didn't even Google it. Come on. It's like the first thing that pops up. Big 4 companies. Big 4, yeah, just, let's see. Turn silence in your grave. Yard. But yeah, he's doing his own thing. Good for him, good for him. Let's see. You can OTK him if you summon gadgets. Could I summon gadgets at this turn? Oh yeah, okay, now I can attack him. I draw. Oh, they gave up. Oh man, they didn't want me to destroy them. They were like, no, I must surrender. I cannot let this person attack me. It's too much. Okay, let's see. But yeah, it is good to be back, and back, chat. It is good to be back. Wow. It's good to be back to streaming, you know? I'm enjoying this. Are you guys enjoying this? Are you guys having fun too? You guys better be having fun. Advance 2 spaces, hell yeah. This card is yours, thank you. I will treasure it forever and ever. Let players will have their starting level at points tapped. Okay. Does he work in accounting? No, not in accounting. He doesn't work in accounting. I'm not gonna tell you guys everything about my I'm not gonna tell you guys what he works at, chat. I think that's a bit too TMI. I'll go second. I think that would be TMI, wouldn't it? Let's see. But yeah, I'm just gonna... He doesn't work in accounting though. Let's see. There's a lot of positions, you know, there's like a bunch of different positions. Let's see. Protector of the sanctuary, except drop phase. Okay, see you later, bedtime. Okay, good night, armored demon dogs. Sleep tight, don't let the demons bite. Tell us his social security. See? I feel like I be giving away too much information sometimes. I feel like I be oversharing sometimes, a lot. I gotta get rid of the habit. The only reason I told you guys I live in New York is because there's like millions of people who live in New York, right? And the only reason I told you guys he lives in Florida is because there's a bunch of different small, what's it called? Does Florida even have states? Does Florida have states? No, Florida isn't even Florida has like, you know, small cities or something, you know? Florida has a lot of like counties. That's what they're called. Florida has a bunch of counties, right? Like 67 counties. That's why that's, you know? I mean like a farm. Oh, I see. Counties. Not towns and cities, counties. Florida is a state. I know that, okay? I'm not that stupid. I know Florida is a state. I just didn't know what the small little thingies were called inside the states. Let's see. I know my American geography, okay? Let's see. I mean like a firm. He works in the Big Four. Let's see. That's all I know, chat. That's all I know about him. 6'7". Okay. Get up. Anyways, I gotta get back to watching movies cause you know, I am paying $30 per month for AMC A-list, so I gotta get my money in, chat. I gotta get all my money in. I gotta go watch 5 different movies per week, every single day. I have to. I gotta get the full. I gotta get my money. Like, you know, I gotta make use of the money I invested into the movies. You know. Let's see. Oh yeah, create turn sounds. This is concerning. This isn't even a geography thing. It's like a vocabulary thing. It's concerning. No. What do you mean vocabulary? No, sometimes it's 2 a.m. Can you guys blame me? Come on, it's 2 a.m. My brain could be fried at this time, you know. It could be that I overworked my brain because I'm just so smart. I'm just way too smart, so I just be, you know, smarting my ass off every single day, the whole day, and then comes 2 a.m. and, you know, all my brain power has been used up for the day, and it's like, what the heck is that? I don't know. What the heck is that? I don't know. It could be that I used up all my smartness for the day. You guys don't know that. You guys don't know that. You could, you know. It got negated? From the pumpkin not 7 monsters here. Let's see. I'm running Blue Eyes White Dragon rank right now. It's such an agony. Blue Eyes White Dragon is the best deck there ever was. Best card there ever was. You just proved it by clicking the yellow button. What do you mean? Clicking the... You negated your... Oh my god, I negated my own attack? I thought they negated my attack. I clicked the yellow button? What? Or maybe stop paying for it. Maybe I should. And matter of fact, I'm gonna ask my friend if I could borrow $30. I'm gonna ask my friend right now if I could borrow $30, chat. I can't. Flash of RLD is activated. No, I mentioned that you can negate that. I activate sensors and all the boss and negate your cards effect. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships, Shion. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll use that money to pay off my theater bills. Thank you. The punk season system, no. Let's see. She really did negate her own attack. I didn't notice that I negated my own attack, okay? I was too distracted. I was distracted, okay? I was distracted talking to you guys. So maybe I accidentally negated my card's effect. Maybe. They lost to their own effect. Yeah. I'm not stupid. No, they lost to their own card's effect, so. No. Huh. Let's see. Damn, do you need a couple more days to rest? Oh, Sarah, creepy voice. What voice did I do that was creepy? Was it the voice crack? Was it my voice cracking or something? Creepy voice. Creepy voice. Let's see. Damn, do you need a couple more days to rest? I did have COVID. I did get COVID, like, I think a week ago. I got COVID. For some reason, chat. Oh my god. Yes, when I lower it. No. Fumble and fumble. I did get COVID like last week or something. I got COVID, chat. Oh my god. Let me tell you a story. So my head, I got like a huge headache, right? So wow, I can just one turn kill this dude. Huh. Good job, Sarah. You're so smart. So I went downstairs to get some Tylenol because I had like a huge headache, right? So then these guys were also sick, but they didn't have COVID. These guys, my cousins, they were also sick, but they didn't have COVID, right? They were just doing their COVID tests, just cause they're like, the COVID test is almost expiring, so might as well use it up. Is their mindset, right? So then I walked in, I was like, yo, can I get some Tylenol? And then my cousin, she saw me, and then she forced me to take a COVID test, just for fun. Just for fun, chat. No one expected me to have COVID. These guys didn't even have COVID themselves, right? Their tests all came out negative. I did the test. Because I was like, what the heck? I did a test. It came out positive. It came out positive. Okay? So then I was like, you know what? This is probably a mistake. This is probably a mistake. I haven't even gone out in 4 days. This is probably a mistake. So then I took another COVID test. And it came out positive again, chat. Mind you, I walked in there. When I saw the COVID test, I was like, okay, who the hell has COVID right now? I covered my whole face, right? Well, I gotta leave. This was fun. I'll leave a like in the video. Good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the demons bite. Oh yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button, chat. I'll return to menu. Our opponent didn't quite know the purpose of that, huh? Yeah. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. I'm all spread out to go. Oh my god, wow, that's a cute card. Is that mine to keep forever? Do I keep this card forever and ever? Is it like in my whole deck now? Let's see. You are. She'll do. It's like 2020 all over again. But yeah, I covered my mouth and everything. I was like, okay, who has COVID here? They're like, no one. We all tested negative. No, you should do this test too, Sarah. I mean, these tests are almost expiring anyways. Might as well use them, right? And then, they forced me to take the test. I tested positive twice. Not once, twice, chat. I tested positive twice. And then I did the test a third time because I just refused to believe it, right? So now I did the test a third time. And it was positive once more. How the hell did I get COVID? Let's see, you get 3 copies of that card anyways in full mode. Oh, really? You keep all the cards you land on. Oh, that's neat. That's nice. Free cards, chat. I'm not complaining. I draw. Okay, wait. I gotta kick my cat outside. This dude woke up. You know what? I'm not gonna kick him outside. I'm putting my cat on my lap. And I'm gonna pet him like an evil villain in those cartoons. I'm gonna put him on my lap and pet him like dual. Aw, you're such a cutie for Judy, aren't you, cutie? Yes, you are. There. Okay, let's see, kitty. Let's see. Future silence. I'm gonna activate this card's back. Okay. Chat, is this a good hand? Why do I have so many cards on the first turn? Let's see. Can we trust it as much as twist, staff, handling gift? Yeah, but then I did the COVID test like 3 times, so. Sometimes the card you land on can be real rare if you're a gamma addict. Oh my god, really? Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's still my turn? What are they doing? Oh, they're doing something. Let's see. Oh, they gave. Oh my god, chat. I am just on a roll. Am I not? I'm just on a roll. My cat wants to sleep on me now. Aw, that's cute. That's cute. My cat be grumpy, but he loves me. You know, he just be walking around, and then you get the urge to suddenly just pick him up and put him on your lap, right? Oh my god, return to many. Sorry, my eye is itching right now, because I think I'm turning allergic to my cat. Oh my god, my eye is itching like hell right now. Let's see. Kitty, oh my god, this motherfucker is biting me. It's okay. Kitty, come on. Let go of my hand. Oh my god. Let go of my hand. Let go of my hand, you stupid bitch. Come on, Kitty, please. I'm just trying to click the OK button here, dude. Come on. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? I'm holding both of his paws in one hand. While he's on my lap. Because, you know, he kept on grabbing me. Kept on grabbing my hand. Is he not the cutest? Cutest of all. Sorry, I had to take a picture of him. Let's see. Okay. 6. Lucky number 6, am I right? Goal! I won the game, chat. I won the game. What round are you at? I think was that the first round, chat? Oh my god. How many rounds are there? Hold up, let me get my, hold up, Kitty. No. Stay on the lap. Don't go on the keyboard. Just a bit more. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got all my stuff. I think that's it for tonight's stream, chat. It's almost 3 a.m. To be fair, oh my god, I have 6,000 gems, chat. I am rich. I am a rich bitch. Let's see. I think that's it for tonight's stream. I mean, I did start streaming at 1:30 a.m. But to be fair, I did spend the past 3 hours before that trying to set everything up. 8 rounds. Oh man, so I only did 1 round. How long is this for? 10:26. Okay, I got 3 days. But yeah, I think I'll see you guys tomorrow night, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Sorry, my eye is just itching so much. Let's see. I shall see you guys tomorrow night. Not same time, earlier. Maybe 11 p.m. Maybe 10 p.m. I just streamed so late tonight because I was still setting up all my stuff, you know? I give a perfect win streak for round 1. Okay. After a perfect win streak. Okay. I also got a perfect win streak. Alrighty, I subbed and hit that bell. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. Por favor. Okay, bye. See you guys tomorrow. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs fly. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the demons fly. That's the old Chinese sarcophagus loner. Chinese sarcophagus loner, isn't it? I should switch my loner deck for next time. Since you know I already used one of the learn decks. Oh yeah, it's the ending screen right now. I should stop talking. Good night. When are the next videos? Well, they were supposed to be in October, but you know, I took a 2-week break because of renovations. So I think in November, in the middle of November, should be good, right?